Hey everybody, welcome to the OC Body. I'm your host, John Spencer Ellis, and with me is Shailene Johnson, the creator of Turbo Jam. How you doing?
Very good. Thanks for having me.
I'm so excited that you're here. I'm one of the few people in the country, well, not the few people, but the fortunate people that actually get to take a live class from you once in a while, and I have to say you are such an awesome instructor.
Thank you. Coming from another awesome instructor, I really appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
I think if you love what you do, it just kind of comes out.
It does, and your passion really comes through with everything that you do. And, you know, Turbo Jam is a huge success. You sold how many copies?
I think we're at about 4 million so far consumers who are doing Turbo Jam, which is phenomenal. For me, the more people I can get moving, the better.
Mm-hmm. And I personally have heard many success stories of people who take your live class and have purchased the program. So the proof is in the pudding. Of course, this would be non-fat and organic pudding, but you know.
Yeah, I think it has a certain appeal to, especially to women, people who have been looking for something that's really fun, makes you want to get up and dance and move, and so it's really been a great year. A lot of people have been trying the program and losing a lot of weight because they're moving.
Right.
You know.
And they smile the whole time, and that, I think.
Yeah, you know. I took a dance class the other day from a gal, and I walked in the room and just started laughing and was laughing the entire time. And I realized that it was just so fun. And part of the laughter was, am I really going to be able to do this? And by the end, you know, we all were. But I think that's what's missing in so many fitness programs is that playful fun, you know, just removing the seriousness of it all and letting people enjoy themselves. And that's really what I try to promote in all of my workouts.
And you do it successfully. Now, people know you as the creator of Turbo Jam and a fitness personality, but tell us a little bit about your backstory and how all this came about.
Yeah. Well, my mom was actually one of the very first jazzercise instructors. So in the 70s, my sister and I would go to take all of her classes with her, and we actually would change the 45 records.
Oh my gosh.
And so just kind of growing up and seeing women dancing and doing routines to exercise to particular songs, that was really appealing to me. But I didn't think I would end up in fitness. I just loved it, was totally passionate about it, just felt like it was my calling. And, you know, once I moved to California, it kind of just caught on, and I started creating this program. Really for me, kind of for my own trouble areas, like for my abs. I was a fitness instructor who I always felt embarrassed to tell people I was a fitness instructor because I didn't feel like I had the physique that matched that
That's not
title.
the case now.
Well, thank you. So, you know, I felt like, okay, I'm going to make something that just works for me, and I don't care if anybody else likes it. It's got to have great music. It's got to really target my abs, and just kind of incorporate all the things that I love. And that's how Turbo Kick, which is what we do in health clubs, that's how that developed about 10 years ago. And then we brought Turbo Jam to the consumers just a little over a year ago.
It's awesome. It's awesome. You said something I think is very important, is that your mother was an inspiration.
Right.
My father was. For my 12th birthday, he got me a health club membership. And I think that's so important that everyone knows that the parental influence is there. The kids are listening, and they watch what you eat.
They do.
They know what you're doing, and you really need to set a good example from the beginning.
That's right, and especially as moms, that's so important that we set the tone for the family and make it fun.
What do you do with your family to make it fun?
I just never make it sound like a chore or something they have to do. I never say, kids, we need to exercise. I'll say, hey, you guys want to go for a bike ride, or you want to dance, and I'll throw some music on and just dance around with them so they love it. And then I think also not making food an issue. We never say the D word in our house. I never say diet. We don't talk about body size. We just talk about being healthy and living longer.
Yeah, I think for kids, it's important that you let them know how it will make them feel, that they're going to feel great.
Yeah.
That's more important.
Strong, fast, you know, all those things that kids want to be when they're young and they're competitive and on the playground.
We'll be back with more Shailene Johnson in just a moment.